Hey guys, today we're going to find out if your engine is actually protected by the cooling system by performing a test that shows the reserve alkalinity and the pH level, not to mention the freezing point and the boiling point, which is very crucial to your engine because guys, this can also cause corrosion and other problems, not to mention, as you can see, what will happen if you're not reaching the proper boiling point or the freezing point. Let's go ahead and jump into our test. AccuTest 1 Antifreeze Coolant Test Key. Dip test strip into coolant sample below 100 degrees Fahrenheit for 2 seconds. Do not open a hot radiator, obviously. After 40 seconds, compare end pad color to freeze point / boiling point color chart. Coolant should be a 50-50 mixture. Perform next 2 steps within 30 seconds. Compare middle pad color to reserve alkalinity color chart. If pad color is 6.6 or greater, your coolant is good. If the pad color is less than 6.6, go to step 3, which is compare pad color closest to strip handle pH color chart. If pad color is 6.5 or 12 or more, service is recommended. Now guys, if you'll take a closer look, here we have the test strip, and as you can see, step 3 is referring to the strip closest to the handle, which is the one that looks somewhat of a dark pinkish closest to my fingers. Now as you can see, step 2 is the middle pad, and then step 1 is the one farthest on the end. So let's go ahead and get started. As you can see, 86.2 degrees Fahrenheit. As you can see right here where my thumb's at, that chart is for the red coolants as it states. The one over to it right here where my thumb's at, that's all other coolants as it states. So that will be our first test. Now we'll have to do this really quickly within 30 seconds. So we'll compare this end to this chart first off, and then the middle one. And if it's below 6.5, then we're going to need to continue on. Let's go ahead and get started. Now it does say to soak it for 2 seconds only. It's probably more than 2 seconds, but if you'll look right here. Okay guys, if you'll move over to the first chart, the freeze point and the boiling point protection, you'll see that we have a negative 60 degree Fahrenheit for the freeze point and 270 degrees Fahrenheit for the boiling point. Now if you'll match up the chart for the reserve alkalinity, you'll see that it goes just under, and we're coming out to the under 6.6, so we'll have moved over to the final chart. We'll match it up as well, and you can see it's a little bit of a greenish color, but just a little bit lighter than the color shown, so it's between 6.5 and 7.5. And if you'll check it out, you'll see that we're just in the okay level, or we're almost more of a green color. Otherwise it would need immediate attention, but it's getting about that time for me to flush and refill the system. Guys, it's always good to do these checks every once in a while. This is really just good preventative maintenance, guys. If there's any tips or information you guys can give on this, I really appreciate it if you share it with the NIA community. It really goes a long way to help others out and myself. Guys, thank you for watching Nate's Interactive Auto.